Hi everyone. So welcome back to Code Era. So in this video we'll be discussing about the problem A from latest CodeForces round 750 division 2. So let's read the problem statement. So the problem says that Luntik has decided to try singing. He has A 1 minute songs, B 2 minute songs and C number of 3 minute songs. And he wants to distribute these songs into two concerts such that every song should be included exactly in one concert, right? And he wants the absolute difference between the two concerts to be as minimum as possible, right? The duration of the absolute difference of the duration of the two concerts should be as minimum as possible. This is the problem. And what you have to do is you have been given A number of 1 minute songs, B number of 2 minute songs and C number of 3 minute songs, and at the end you have to tell that what is the minimum duration between the two concerts. Okay, so let's come on this one note and let's try and see how we can approach this solution. So let's say I have been given A number of 1 minute songs, B number of 2 minute songs and C number of 3 minute songs. So in that case what I can do is, first of all, what is the basic approach for this? So if you look at this question in this way, then it might be a lot hard. Like for this case, since you can see that the values of A, B and C are very large, so you cannot make all the sub tasks, or you cannot make all the cases, right? You cannot generate all the cases, all the possible permutations, all the possible permutations and combinations, such that this song is in first concert and then a particular song is in the second concert. Doing this will take a lot of time complexity, right? So how can we optimize this further? So let's say you have A number of 1 minute songs, B number of 2 minute songs and C number of 3 minute songs, right? And you have to divide them into two concerts, right? You have to divide them into two concerts. So how will you do this? So first of all, you can observe one thing, that that to keep the value, to keep the difference as minimum as possible, let's suppose that you are having 5 A's, right? Let's suppose that you are having 5 A's and you are having 5 B's and 5 C's. Okay, so let's try and build this solution. So if you have 5 A's, 5 B's and 5 C's, then what you will do? First of all, you will try to give two songs to this first concert and three songs to this, right? A for A. Then for B you will do the same. For C also you will do the same, right? This is what you will do. In the end, you can observe that you have one A song, one B song and one C song, right? So you can see that this gets neutralized. The reason is because A plus B will give me a duration of 3 minutes, right? A plus B will give me a duration of 3 minutes and C alone will also give me a duration of 3 minutes, right? So for this case, you can see that the difference will be 0. Okay, so the duration for the case will be 0. This is the third case, and you can see for the third case the output is coming out to be 0. So how can we come to such conclusions? So for that, it is very much necessary that you need to notice that that such cases are possible. So whenever you have some number of A's, so you will give half of the A's to the first concert and half of the A's to the second concert. Similarly for B, number of B songs, so you will give B by 2 for the first concert and B by 2 for the second concert. And for C as well, you will give C by 2 to the first and C by 2 to the second. Then what you will do is, you will in this way, simply if you divide them into halves, so what will happen is A will be nothing but, at the end, A will be A mod 2, B will be nothing but B mod 2 and C will be nothing but C mod 2. Okay, so the values will for A will either, the value for A will either be 0 or 1. The number of concerts that the B that will be contributing in the concert can either be 0 or 1 song. Then C, the song with duration 2, can either be 0 or 1. So you can see that these will be the possible combinations, and when you will try to see them, so you will find that this is nothing but A plus 2B plus 3C. This is the whole duration. This is the total duration, right? This is the total duration of these songs that you will be playing. Okay, so in this case, you can see, you will observe, if you will make all the cases, you will have 2 to the power 3 number of cases, because you can have either 0, 1 and all these type of cases. So in the end, you will simply observe one thing, that if your sum is if the sum of a plus 2b plus 3c, if it is even, if it comes out to be even, then what will happen is the difference will be zero. The difference between the duration of the two concepts will be zero, because you will be able to equally divide them between the two, right? And as we saw for the case where the values for a, b and c were 5, 5 and 5 respectively, so it's the same, you can try out other cases as well. Then if you will observe, if the value of a plus b plus 3c, if it comes out to be odd, if this value is odd, then what will happen, then you will then the half part, that is a that is, let's say that the sum is total, the duration is let's say the sum, okay? So the sum by 2 will be the for the first part, and sum by 2 plus 1 will be for the second part, right? So in this way, the duration, the difference between the minimum difference between the duration will be 1. So if you have even, then you will simply, if you have a sum a plus 2b plus 3c even, then you will print 0. If you have it odd, then you will print 1. You can try it for several other test cases. Now I'll show you the code for this. So the code is very simple. So all you need to do is, first of all, you will be taking x, y and z as input, or abc, whatever you can take. Then what you will see, that you will check that if the sum comes out to be odd, then you will print 1, otherwise you will print even, and this is what you will be doing for all the test cases, and you will keep on changing the line. So that is it for this question, and we'll bring more such editorials. We bring more such editorials based on CodeForces and atcoder. So you can subscribe the channel and like the video. Thanks a lot everyone for watching.